Welcome to this very special edition of McGuire's Car Crazy. Coming today from New Zealand's famous beach hop.
The beach hop has just grown and grown each year, and it is a must-attend event.
And the Kiwis know how to throw a serious car crazy event.
Essex was the favourite of John Dillinger. It was advertised that you could hang a man off the doors.
Rain or shine, nothing stops the car guys in New Zealand from showing off their rides.
Just a little bit wet today.
Yeah, just a little bit. We're measuring beads of water rather than gloss. How you doing there? This is the fastest place on earth. We travel the world to talk with men and women who are passionate car guys to find out what makes people emotionally connected to their cars. It's time to get to the heart of the car guy. There's the most outrageous cars I've ever seen in my life. Now this is car crazy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this very special edition of McGuire's Car Crazy. You know I am a guy of two great passions. I'm a car guy, you know that. What you may not know is I'm also a beach bum. I live at the beach. When I'm home, I mean, I'm in shorts and go barefooted, all right? I go barefoot to dinner at night. And today, these two great passions of my life come together in one place. Welcome to Onemana, New Zealand, with one of the most pristine coastlines in the entire world, for the biggest car guy event in New Zealand, if not the Southern Hemisphere. It is the Revco Beach Hop, and we're gonna enjoy it together right now. The waves and the cars are slowly rolling into Onemana Beach, just 90 miles south of New Zealand's capital city of Auckland. And even though the weather looks like it's not going away, you can feel the anticipation building for New Zealand's biggest car guy event. I'm here with Darlene Spitz, who's like the voice, the passion behind the passion of the car guys in New Zealand. You have just rocked here. How long has it been?
22 years.
Came here from Toronto.
That's right.
Okay, you were the McGuires up in Canada. Came down here, lit the fire down here.
I've had a blast. This has been great.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, the thing I love about the car hobby is it just brings people together.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. All generations.
Yeah.
If you love the cars, you're community spirited, it's just fantastic.
It really is. I mean, it's a phenomenon. It's a global phenomenon.
Absolutely.
Here we are in New Zealand, a long way from California, where I live. Happens to be 90 degrees where I live today.
Sorry about
We came
that.
all the way down here for this. Thank you.
Last week it was hot.
Yeah. This is, as you say, the premier car guy event.
It is.
In New
So
Zealand.
when you look at bringing all types of people together from all across the country, the beach hop has just grown and grown and grown and grown each year, and it is a must-attend event.
Of course, you had us down here for Americana back a lot of years ago. Americana was birthed, really inspired by this event.
It was, absolutely.
Americana is a 3-day car rally touring through this spectacularly beautiful country, ending with an amazing car show that makes you feel like you're in the States, except for the accent.
Welcome to Americana.
Right. My first car was a 57.
New Zealand's a funny place. You'll probably see cars out here that you would probably never see in the US because Kiwis are funny people. We always like to be different.
I love your 2017.
Yes,
You kind of make a statement with this car.
yes, I do. This is my baby.
So what do you like best about your car?
It's got tons of power.
Okay, certifiable. Being car crazy is an affliction that affects about 10% of the world's population, even more here in New Zealand. We had a blast. And touring through those towns and all the red, white, and blue and everything. I've told people it's the most patriotic event I have ever been to in my life in New Zealand.
That's right, that's right.
That was so much fun. And you told us then, as did all the car guides then, but you gotta come to Beach Hop. That's the real event you gotta go to.
Absolutely.
So here we are after all these years.
Thank you.
And we're having a blast. We are. The passion is here.
Absolutely. So the cruise is coming in shortly. You will see an amazing feeling.
Thank you, darling.
Great to have you.
Meet Robert Pingler, a car crazy guy from Onemana. Robert,
Oh,
nice to
pleased to
meet
meet you.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you come to the States, right?
I do, yeah.
Every 5 years? Tell us about that.
Well, I come to the Aero Warriors meet there, Barry. Basically. Talladega, exactly.
You see the car guys in the States here?
Yes, I got
all
two
the same, right?
Exactly.
I mean, if we're car guys, we're car guys.
Correct.
So on one of your trips, you pick up the Charger over there, or how'd you come by her?
I saw it on eBay, and it didn't sell for the reserve price. After a minute of it closing, on the phone.
Smart.
Took a month to do the deal, but we nailed it, and here she is, a few months later on.
And
so.
here you are.
Exactly.
Here you are.
Just a little bit wet today.
Yeah, just a little bit. Unfortunately, we're measuring beads of water today rather than big gloss, So tell us about this event. You've been coming for several years.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 years now, sort of thing. It's pretty special down here.
And there's only one event like this. Music, right?
Club member.
Well, have a great day, Robert. Great to meet you.
Not a problem.
Okay,
Pleasure.
stay dry.
Okay.
Coming up, whether it's sunglasses or umbrellas, the car guys are here in force with the expected and the unexpected.
We're very liberal in what we can do with our cars in New Zealand too. There's not a lot of restrictions.
And why are all these American cars all the way down here in New Zealand? We'll find that out right after this break. I've been to New Zealand many times and always marvel at the sheer beauty of this magnificent country. From the pristine landscapes to the breathtaking coastlines, and the best thing of all, the people. Per capita, New Zealand's the car craziest country in the world, and their passion for their cars and the car hobby is on full display here at the annual Onemana Repco Beach Hop. Regardless of the weather, it's like family time in the neighborhood for these dedicated Kiwis who've come from all over. Even though it's raining on their parade, they're taking it in stride. We're here with Doug Kenny, an AMX lover. What your fascination with AMXs? Go back, help me with this.
It goes back to the early 70s for the first one I owned.
The history of the car is terrific. It really is.
Yeah.
It was the AMX that reinvigorated the American Motors Corporation with the only steel-bodied, true two-seater American-built sports car. It created a golden era for the embattled brand in its brief run from 1968 through 1970. How many have you owned?
Total, I would say 11.
Really?
11 all up, yeah.
So how many you have now?
7.
I'd say you're certifiable, to say the least. So what was that moment the light bulb came on? I said, I like these cars.
Oh, for the simple fact that nobody else was into them at that time. It was all...
Here in New Zealand?
Yep, they don't even know what they are.
They didn't know what they are. So
no,
something
no.
different.
No,
unique.
that's right.
And they're cool cars.
Yeah, they
they're
are.
really
yeah.
cool cars.
Yeah.
So what do people say when they see your cars?
Well, what is it?
Yeah.
That's what they start with,
Yeah,
and then they get quite interested.
The AMX stood for American Motors Experimentals and gave its primary competitor, the Chevy Corvette, a real run for its money with rival performance at 3/4 the price. So why do you come to Beach Hop? What's the attraction?
Oh, just mates. Just a lot of friends.
And talk about those friendships you have as car guys.
Oh, well, like, a few of them we've gone overseas, did trips with Naughty here.
Who created this event?
Yeah. And we went across, did the Route 66 from California
really?
up.
Did you really?
And back again.
How many of you went on that?
21 couples. Yeah.
Wow.
And it was something when you...
Isn't that something?
Yeah, you let them all on the road at one time. And
so it is this community here, but it's a global community.
Yep.
It's kind of a celebration. Maybe that's the better term for it.
That's right. Yeah. Just a celebration of burning gas.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, congratulations. Great to talk to you. You got a great location here, man.
Yeah.
Onemana Beach is just one of the 4 major display locations for this weekend-long beach hop, in addition to all the cruising going on, with some surprising cars. There are some pretty unique cars cruising around for sure, but there's also a lot of good old American muscle around to start our engines. Meet Trevor Smith with a really cool 70 Nova. She is gorgeous. You're taking good care of her.
No, it's just looking
You
good.
babied this car.
No, baby, yeah, looked after it. Very
Anything
good.
besides Novas that you like?
All American cars are good.
Really?
All American cars. Just the shape and the style. It's just they've got
And
something
sound.
unique. And the
And the
sound, of
sound.
course.
I haven't heard her yet, but I suspect she sounds
She's
pretty
rather
cool,
noisy.
huh?
Yeah, she's rather good.
Yeah.
And we're very liberal in what we can do with our cars in New Zealand too. There's not a lot of restrictions.
I think that is a big piece of it.
That's why you get so many different ones.
many countries, they've just put a lock on it. Sometimes if you're restricted, you still enjoy it. You still get your passion.
You do.
But here you just have the freedom to go for it and have fun.
Yeah, you can definitely modify to a great degree and drive them. And there's a huge amount of events every weekend.
Do you have what we call cruises, where we just cruise around with our cars?
There's lots of cruises. There's lots of just park ups and show and shines.
Park ups, show and shines.
But yeah, the cruises are the good part. Driving the car's what it's all about.
Yeah,
definitely.
There's no end to it here. And while we're talking about Novas, let's talk with Greg Kroon, whose pride and joy is this very rare cousin to the Nova. Well, it's been raining, so I'm checking out the water beading on these cars. I'm looking at this car thinking, what? I'm not exactly sure about this car.
It's a 1973 Pontiac Ventura hatchback.
Of course, this is the non-Nova kind of car.
It is, yep.
I mean, it's often referred to that here as well, I guess.
Yep. Chevrolet done 4 versions of the Nova. There's the Nova, Omega, the Ventura, and the Apollo.
So how'd you find out about the car? How did you know about it? It's so rare here. You didn't see one driving down the roads here
No,
in New Zealand.
I found it on the internet.
There we
New
are.
Zealand here.
Isn't the internet an amazing thing? What it's done for the car hobby globally. People can find these cars and buy these cars, And this also helps explain why so many of the cars driving around here, what they call the proper side of the road, still employ left-hand drive mechanics. It's amazing, though. I talk to people all over the world that are buying cars over the internet, one way or the other.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever found one that was disappointed in their car. It speaks well for the integrity of car guys and the car hobby and their great passion for their cars.
We love them.
And want to make sure their cars get to another owner, right?
Yes.
That they'll take care of their baby.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Thank you. Really a great car. While I'm getting soaked in the rain, the car crazy spirit has never shined brighter. Right after this break.
Any day when I'm not at work and I'm out with some car guys, it's just brilliant.
As we talk with more Kiwis who are definitely certifiable.
And not bad that she runs a 12.9 down the quarter.
Oh, silly me. I just thought she was a beautiful show car. We'll be right back with more of McGuire's Car Crazy. We're down under in New Zealand at Onemana Beach for Repco's Whangamatau Beach Hop. With rain so persistent, it's reminding me of our shoot at the huge Auto Antigos Concord, Brazil, one of the largest car shows in the world. We were there with another couple 100,000 people, and we were as impressed with the undampened passion of the car guys there as we were the cars. And that's why I so love the car hobby. For car guys, every day's a good day when you're at a car show, regardless of what happens. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow, literally. Every one of these car owners has paid, I think it's $155 to be able to park their car along these streets. It's just amazing. You must be a courageous man. I don't think this is American muscle.
You noticed.
I noticed. Hi, how you doing?
Stu.
Nice to meet you, Barry McGuire. So, yeah, not American, but nice car.
Look, I figure I got to get away with it because it's got a V8 in the back.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. How long you had her?
To be honest, I just bought it yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, so my trip down from Auckland...
Oh, this is pretty good timing, huh?
It's fantastic.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
Yeah.
So have you come to this event before?
To be honest, no.
But you must be getting everybody poking at you and saying, hey, what's going on here?
It's a little bit of fun, but everyone apprecites cars.
Oh, absolutely. You can take this car anywhere, baby.
Yeah, you got it.
It's just amazing.
Yeah.
Tell us the background and you're finally getting the car.
Look, it's one of those bucket list ones that I've always wanted to have a Ferrari, and I got a great opportunity.
This is your first Ferrari?
It is, yes.
Woo, not a bad way to start.
No, look, I'm pretty lucky. It's a 360 Modena. It's got a 3.5 litre V8 in the back. I bought it as a project car, so I can put my personality into it and have something to really go out and enjoy on the weekend.
Wow. So what do you think? Your first trip here, not bad, huh?
Oh, look, it's just brilliant. It really
even
is.
in the rain, it's not bad.
Look, any day when I'm not at work and I'm out with some car guys, it's just brilliant.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Welcome
Thanks,
to the
Barry.
beach hop.
Thank you very much.
Have a great weekend.
And you. Cheers, Barry.
So we always judge best paint finish at car shows, right? But we can't really judge best shine today, so it's best water beating. This is a lot of water beats here. You know, we have shot shows all over the world, and the most amazing things going on during the shows. I think it's safe to say this is the first time we've ever shot a car show with a wedding going on directly behind us. And they're about ready to actually start the ceremony, so I better get out of here before they do, okay? This is fun. You gotta say, this is neat. It's almost time to pack up and go to one of the other park-ups, as they call them. But first, something very special. We've never shot at a car show before, and some truly one-of-a-kind cars. The only one in New Zealand?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. This is a totally customized car for
Totally
Amber.
customized. It's like slipping into an old comfortable pair of jeans.
Yeah. Stay with us. Well, this is one for the memory books. Our first wedding on Car Crazy TV at a car show in the rain. And the bride was so beautiful. Congratulations are in order as we continue checking out the cars. You know, I often make the point that you don't have to be a guy to be a car guy. So we've survived the rain here.
Yes.
Sun's trying to come out. And I found your car, and it's not a car that I'm terribly familiar with. It's an Essex, right?
Yes.
A 1920...
6.5.
6.5. Not a 6,
No.
a 6.5.
Only was around for 6 months.
The car was made where?
It was made in your good old Detroit.
Okay.
And Essex was considered to be a quality car and so on. It was a favourite of John Dillinger.
It was?
Yes.
Really?
He believed that the shotguns are so thick that the pellets wouldn't go through the metal. When it was first brought out, it was advertised that the piano hinge doors, you could hang a man off them. They were that strong.
Really? They really were that strong?
Oh, yeah,
They're
they
a serious car. Dillinger figured that out
Oh,
somehow.
yes.
Isn't that amazing? Well, I want to hear about your history with this car. Tell me about this.
My father passed away, and I got the car as a memorial to him. It's got only 2 seats, so he's always there with me when I'm driving.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So this car must be like family
Oh,
to
it's
you.
so
I mean,
much.
as you say, it's like your dad riding with you all the time.
I mean, it feels like slipping into an old comfortable pair of jeans.
Yeah,
The seats custom fitted for me. The pedals are a certain distance away for me. The engine
This is a totally customized car
totally
for Amber.
customized for me.
Yeah.
I'm very blessed to have her. I've had her for about 17 years, 16, 17 years. And most of that time I've been drag racing her. So it's only just in the last 3 or 4
This is a drag racer.
It is a drag
Seriously,
car.
you must be quite famous here. I think I'm being naive by not knowing about
Well, they laugh at me and call me the drag queen, which I don't
Really?
know is
Is that right?
necessarily a
goodness.
compliment. No, just in a street class.
Oh, silly me. I just thought she was a beautiful show car.
Well, recently I've just been lucky enough to have Mike Lavallee paint
He was here?
Gumdrop. He was here in New Zealand to do some classes, and he got himself a full tā moko, which is a Maori tattoo on his arm while he was here.
So he got his arm pinstriped.
Basic pinstripe in one sitting, so 6 hours non-stop under the tattoo needle.
So talk about the artwork itself.
I really wanted to have the rips and the tears with the black, with the true fire bouncing out.
Yeah.
And at the rear of the car, we have a phoenix rising from the water.
Oh my
and it
goodness.
has a koru, which
Oh my
represents the unfurling of a new life. And so I was very blessed that he put so much heart and soul into it, and just so happy with how he did it.
It's really a new life for your dragster.
Yes,
now
yes.
your new life as a show car, right?
Yes, yes. Well, working towards a show car, so
Isn't that something?
And not bad that she runs a 12.9 down the quarter. So
She does. Is that right?
yeah, not too
All right.
shabby.
Few people enjoy their car as much as you're enjoying this car.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes,
what a
yes.
great story. Meet Jason Moorfield. Jason, nice talking with you. Nice meeting you. I love your smile, love your passion. A very special car, the only one in New Zealand?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 1970 Dodge Super B with 440 auto trans.
This is a popular car back in the States.
Is it?
It's a fast car,
Yeah.
Inspired by Plymouth's Roadrunner and finally introduced in 1968, the Super B was a powerful and low-price muscle car. The grille on this 1970 release was designed to resemble bees' wings. Did you buy her in the States or what?
No, I brought it here in New Zealand. It came in from Sweden in 2000.
It came in from Sweden.
Yeah.
You know, the car craziest country is New Zealand, in my estimation.
Okay.
It's a close race with a second country, which is Sweden. That is crazy. That really is. The car guy community in Sweden is just, it is mind-boggling. So have you come here before? This is something that you do every year?
Yeah, last year was the first year with the wife, you know.
Oh.
Cruising, listening to the sound of the engine. And come back this year with 2 young boys and a daughter, the kids.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. We have to pass this hobby down to the next generation. You're doing
the youngest one, he's right into it.
Is that right? Yeah,
he
you're
loves it.
fulfilling your responsibility. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Jason, nice to talk to you, my friend.
Thank you.
Okay, have a great weekend.
See you later.
Well, they say all good things must come to an end, so this show is coming to an end a little earlier than we would hope. You know, we've had all kinds of weather today. We've had bright sunshine, we've had a little rain, and now we're having a lot of rain. I don't know, we have something about traveling halfway around the world for rainy car shows. That great show in Brazil, and now what a day it's been. Everybody came out here in force. It was a great day because you know what? Everybody's car crazy. See you next week.